Uh, have you ever wondered what it would be like to never grow old? Um, to keep your youthful appearance, but at the cost of someone else's life? That's the dark question explored in The Man Who Could Cheat Death, a sci-fi gem from 1959, starring the legendary Christopher Lee. And before we dive deeper into this fascinating film, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you enjoy this kind of cinematic, deeper dive. This movie, directed by the master of horror, Terence Fisher, takes us to Paris in 1890. Dr. George Bonnet, a man who looks like he's in his 30s, is actually over 100 years old. How does he manage to stay so youthful? Through a secretive medical procedure where he transplants his parathyroid gland every decade. But this method has a, a dark twist. It requires him to take someone else's life to maintain his own. Enter Christopher Lee playing Dr. Pierre Girard, a noble surgeon trapped in a deadly love triangle with Bonnet. It's a classic tale of obsession as Bonnet desperately tries to cheat death, a theme that mixes gothic horror with sci-fi. It, think of it as Dorian Gray meets Frankenstein, but with a chilling exploration of immortality. And at the heart of the story is Bonnet's growing desperation. As the years pass, he's running out of time. His trusted surgeon, Professor Weiss, has a debilitating stroke, forcing Bonnet to seek out Dr. Gerard for help. Meanwhile, a police investigation into missing women adds another layer of tension. As these threads intertwine, the film evolves into a suspenseful battle of wits, with Bonnet trying to stay one step ahead of both the law and his own declining health. Despite its unique plot, The Man Who Could Cheat Death didn't initially get the attention it deserved. Unlike most Hammer films, it wasn't drenched in blood and gore, which was a hallmark of the studio's horror films during that era. Instead, it relied on atmosphere, right? Evoking dread through themes of aging, mortality, and the consequences of vanity. Uh, it was a psychological horror that didn't need flashy violence to make an impact. And when it first hit theaters in 1959, audiences weren't ready for such a slow burning, introspective film. But now it's become a cult classic among horror fans. And for those who love seeing Christopher Lee before he became famous for his iconic roles like Francisco Scaramanga or Saruman, this film offers a rare glimpse into his early career. If you're in the mood for a film that shows the terrifying price of trying to evade death, The Man Who Could Cheat Death is a must-watch. Uh, uh, it's a film that makes you question whether eternal youth is worth the cost. And trust me, it's not as glamorous as it sounds. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.